Jesus had disciples, people who followed him around, listening to what he taught and watching what he did. Do you remember how many disciples he had? 12, right? So in those days, a disciple was basically a student. They didn't have schools like we do today, but there were teachers. And those teachers had students, and they were called disciples. So you could sort of say that Jesus was a teacher, and he was running a school to show people who God is and what God is all about and how we're supposed to live as God's people. Jesus had a school of love. Now, God is really big. I mean, the universe is big, and God made it, so God has to be pretty big too, right? Our solar system is so big that if you hopped in a car at the sun and took a road trip to Pluto, it would take your mom or dad 6,000 years to drive there, and that's without bathroom breaks. Our solar system is just one teeny tiny part of a much larger galaxy. We live in the Milky Way galaxy. This galaxy is so large that it would take a beam of light 100,000 years to go from one end of the galaxy to the other end. And our galaxy is just one of about 100 billion galaxies in the universe. So the universe is kind of big. And God made it all. Every star, every moon, every piece of dust on every planet. God is so big that we can't know everything about God. People have been asking questions about God for thousands of years. And not only do we have questions that we don't know the answers to, but we keep coming up with new questions of things we don't know. In other words, if we're God's students, there's a lot for us to learn. So, if you could ask God any question, what would it be? Write a short letter to God, asking God this question. You might even want to share the letter with a parent, a grandparent, or your priest. Maybe they think they might have an answer. Maybe they've wondered the same thing.